this is Tanya from Jolly Language, and I'm here with Morton today to ask his opinion on Brexit. Now, Morton is 32. He lives and works in London, and I'm going to ask him the first question. Morton, did you vote for Brexit?
Absolutely not.
And why not?
Because after looking at the facts, not what they tell you on social media, and actually looking at accredited facts, it turned out to be an awful idea that would have ever-changing consequences on our country and leave us in probably economical ruin. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And what are the immediate impacts on the country?
We have rising fuel costs, import costs, limited stock of anything from inside Europe, travelling to other countries, having none of the benefits from being in the EU, so having to have private insurance for everything. And the NHS got zero extra budget that they promised us. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so what do you think the future is going to hold there with Brexit?
Well, we have a crazy amount of low-skilled jobs being filled. There are a high amount of vacancies because Europeans don't have the right to work like they did before. So all those things that everyone took for granted won't get done anymore. And hey, we've got loads of people on benefits, but so they could fill those roles. But as you know, they're not forced into work, so it's just not going to happen.
Okay, so what happens then with these low-paid jobs or low-skilled jobs that aren't filled? What happens? What's the consequence?
What's the consequence? The jobs don't get done, or companies have to start paying a considerable amount more. So the privately run companies are definitely going to be impacted by this. As I said, the costs are going to come out just for English people to actually step up out of the benefit scheme and take on a role like that.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, is fair to them in a sense, because currently the benefits, the government pay more out in benefits than those low-paid, low-skilled jobs do.
That's the problem. So the minimum wage is an issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Or living wage. Yeah, it's absolutely an issue. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so what's the general feeling of people? And is it according to generation? Is it like younger people wanting to be out of Brexit? On older people?
Oh, yeah. So the stats said that it's majority of the older generation that voted Brexit. That also correlates with the generation or the demographic of people that fall victim to fake news and social media influencing.
Right.
So that's led to them voting Brexit. How do we feel about that? I feel like I'm ashamed of our country.
Right.
I'm ashamed of the decisions they've made. I mean, not only did they vote Brexit, they also voted Bojo in. Which also I felt fell to the older generation that fell for the Conservative Party's lies and fake promises. So, yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's quite divided then, really.
Oh, massively. I find it hard to imagine that the older generation that have voted, or let's sort of just pick on them. It's hard to imagine that these people who have voted Brexit aren't just sitting at home going, what have I done?
Yeah.
Everything the government told me is a lie. None of it came true. And now I'm paying double energy costs. I can't get the same kind of foods and any kind of products that I used to be able to get. And now travelling is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
So, I made a really bad decision and now the country's buggered. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice technical educational term right there, buggered. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Morton, for your thoughts on Brexit.
You're welcome.